Hey y'all, welcome to Derby City Tarot. My name is Tala. I am a clairvoyant and intuitive tarot reader, spiritual guide and healer, and also practicing white and gray witch. Today's reading will be for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or wherever highly aspected in your astrological birth charts. Everything that I say will not resonate with every single one of you, as we are all on different timelines. What I say could have already happened, is currently happening, or will be happening in the very near future. Please take what resonates with you and don't manifest the rest. My readings are timeless and you see them when you are meant to hear them. You may not be a Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You could also have Sagittarius placements in your astrological birth chart, or you just hear meddling in some Sagittarian's life. Regardless, it is my belief that if you've been guided to this video, that there is a message for you here, so all cross watchers are welcome. If you would like to receive a personal reading from me, you can email me at DerbyCityTarot@yahoo.com. I will respond within 24 to 48 hours. If you would like to donate to this platform, you may do so by using the information that is listed in the description box down below, i.e. my ZELLE and CASHAPP. Let's cleanse the energy. I'm seeing 444 and 323. Okay, Sag, you could absolutely be seeing those synchronicities. I'm seeing a song. The song that I'm seeing is on my computer. It says Shining, featuring Beyonce and Jay-Z. 444. Jay-Z is a Sagittarius. Jay-Z was born on December the 4th. So December the 4th could be significant for someone. Because that's what I'm seeing here on my computer. It's crazy. Oh, let me see if I can move it so y'all can see what I'm seeing. And right here on my playlist, what caught my eye was 444. And the song Shining here with Beyonce and Jay-Z. So Beyonce is a Virgo. So a Virgo and a Sagittarius could be significant. Wow. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. I don't know. So Sagittarius, you can have Virgo in your chart. All right. Or you're dealing with the Virgo or whatever. Okay. But Sagittarius is the 9th house. Virgo is the 6th house. The 9th house talks about honesty and exploration. And the 6th house talks about health and cleanliness. Virgo is Mercury. Mercury just went direct yesterday. There could be a health concern here. There's a health concern here. Or something about your health. I don't know. Maybe somebody needs to be honest about their health with that Sagittarius energy. I don't know. Yeah, because Sagittarius energy is about morals. 414 on the timer you could be seeing. I don't know what that's about, bro, but I don't know. This could be some sort of health condition here that somebody needs to be honest about. All right, but we're going to move on from that because I just am not feeling it today. Okay, so we're not even, I'm girl child. Look, Scorpio just almost took me out. And this then already started out as a lynching just because I didn't see Jay-Z and Beyonce. And now I can't let it go. 444 is protection. So 444 talks about scanning your environment. It also talks about your spiritual guides in reference to the 9th house and the 6th house. Somebody here could be getting intuitive nudges about a health condition or about the fact that they need to say something about a health condition. Okay, 444 is scanning your environment. Someone here could be in an unclean environment. They want to move. They want to get away. That could be it too. Sagittarius energy does talk about long distance travel. Some here could be so dirty and nasty they want to run and get away. I don't know. Something here feels stank though. It's some stank on something. Shout out to my spirit team because they always got my back. What is this? What is this? What is this, spirit? I just cannot. Okay, can we get a break? Okay, can me and my 3 Sagittarius placements in my chart get a break? Okay, what is this? Is something here about an unclean place that somebody's trying to get away from? Or something here about, I don't know, somebody's health that they either need to be honest about, or maybe somebody might even have a health condition where they have to travel a long distance to get it seen? Or something. Ooh, wee. 555, I just seen on the timer. Big changes. Give me one card out of this deck, spirit. Because I don't know what the tea is anymore. Mars. This has been coming out. Bro, my turtles is acting up, bro. I'm telling you, when they get to cutting up, it's something serious going on. Y'all hear that movement? I don't know if y'all heard that crackling sound. That's my turtles. And when they do that, it's nerves. It's like nerves or something is bad. Something gets bad. Keywords: aggression, sex, action, desire, competition, courage, and passion. I don't like that coming out with no health issue. Let's pull another card. Aries could be significant. A father figure. A man. Mars represents the penis. Who did this come out for like this? Taurus? Or Leo? Or Aquarius? I can't remember, child. Go watch all of them. What is this? What is this? Aries. More Aries energy. Aries rising. It says if you're an Aries rising, chances are you come off as brave, opinionated, and independent. You have a very strong and commanding presence and may even be seen as intimidating. You are the fierce warrior of the zodiac. Being the first sign, you lead the cavalry. As the first sign of the zodiac, you are intensely competitive and view the world as a series of competitions. Aries, you are a trailblazer who leaps before you look and asks for forgiveness, not permission. You also act on your instincts, which are usually spot on. This is giving me a competitive spirit. This could be a masculine that's competing. I don't know why this right here, this picture gives me an actress, but I can't think of what her name is. With the big forehead, what was her name? They used to go with Tom Cruise. She be dating black men sometimes too. I think she used to deal with the rapper Q-Tip. I think she used to date Q-Tip. Yeah, Nicole Kidman. This is giving me Nicole Kidman. I don't know why they look like Nicole Kidman to me. What sign is Nicole Kidman? June 20th. She's a Cancer. Oh, no, she's not. She's a Taurus Gemini. No. A Gemini Cancer cusper. Yeah, so someone here could be born between June 16th and June 25th. Gemini Cancer came up in a reading a couple days ago. I can't remember who it was, though. Someone here could also be from Australia. Or Australia is significant. So a Gemini Cancer cusp could be significant. A Gemini or a Cancer. But a Gemini Cancer cusp, I don't know what this is. This is giving me a distorted energy here. Somebody here, I don't know. This is giving me a demonic spirit too that could be wanting to create a family with you. Or you created a family with someone that is connected to a demonic spirit. Give me another card. Moon in Capricorn. There's a lot of masculine energy on this table. This is a man. It says the lunar Capricorn demands patience and persistence from themselves and those around them. Ruled by taskmaster Saturn, the reflective and hardworking Capricorn moon uses their tenacity to achieve their goals. Success is the utmost importance as they view their inner self through earthly recognition. Their no-nonsense attitude makes them take life very seriously. Therefore, it is highly important for Capricorn moons to prioritize things that are fun and relaxing. I feel like this person doesn't prioritize things that are fun and relaxing. They're too aggressive. This is also giving me the energy of a man that is overly masculine for because he's hiding something. I don't know where that just came from, but yeah. 333 on the clock. 333 on the clock. That came up a lot in the Scorpio reading. Go watch Scorpio. This is a masculine that goes out of their way to be... I'm picking up on like a people-pleasing energy here too as well. This could be a man that likes to trick. He likes to be seen as a leader, as a hard worker. This is like a masculine that wants to be seen as the perfect man. But he's hiding something. It's something demonic about this energy. Bottom of the deck here is the 6th house. Virgo here again. Yeah, because there's some sort of health issue here. It says about service and health, organizations, daily routines and upkeep, fitness, self-care, diet, exercise, natural living, and being a service to other people on the planet. I don't feel like this masculine is. This is somebody that abuses their position of power and authority is what I'm feeling. Capricorn here again. This masculine could have Capricorn highly aspected in their chart, and then there's Virgo, and then Virgo again, and then the 3rd house, child. I cannot with this energy. Who is this man? This man came up in the Scorpio reading. This man could be sick, or he needs to see a doctor. Whether mentally, physically, or something's going on here. I feel like somebody here is overly masculine, overly macho, aggressive, sexually. And they want to be seen as a leader and a hard worker. Somebody here also wants to be in the spotlight with that with that moon in Capricorn. Somebody here wants to be in the spotlight, this period. They want to be seen as a macho man. I feel like this is a facade. Somebody here's got a secret. The heart could be significant. Ooh wee. 1313 on the clock. 313 you could be seeing. Detroit, Michigan could be significant. Somebody here could also be a doctor, a nurse with that Capricorn energy, but I don't know. This could be you, divine feminine. You could be a doctor or a nurse or something. I don't know. Maybe this is a man that does nursing as a job. I don't really feel like that's what it is, but you could be. Okay, I don't know. Something here feels off. Something here don't feel right. I can feel it. And it's weird because in these cards, I only take these in the upright. I don't take these in the reverse. But I can feel the energy though. Somebody could be pregnant. And there could be some issues. Somebody could have had could be pregnant with a special needs child where you had to travel a long distance to get help for the child. This could be a heart condition. Which is weird because Leo is not out here, but I'm picking up on the 5th house. Let's see. Well, I don't know what that's about, but, you know, take it or leave it. Let's move on to the love. What's going on in your love life, Sag? Give me some messages here for Sag placements, and the 9th house. There's a health situation here. But I feel like someone here is covering it up, or they need to be honest or say something about it, but they're not. If something here feels secretive, someone here also feels like I don't know, if somebody's covering up their sexuality. There's a lot of masculine energy out here, child. This is a man that is competing too. Yeah, no. That ain't what I'm seeing or feeling. What's this energy, spirit? What's going on for love with Sag? Somebody here can end up in the hospital, or that's where they're going. I don't know. This could be something wrong with their penis. The Mars energy is the penis. I don't know. Or they heart or something like that. Candy liquor in the upright. This just came out for Scorpio, but it was in the reverse. It says, keep an open mind when it comes to trying out new things and meeting new people. You never know what you might discover during your adventures. What did this person discover? What's candy liquor? They discovered something, all right. What is it? Morsel. This came out for Aquarius. It says, it's important to give only what you can replenish from the love and kindness you receive. So someone here was giving without receiving, or they received without giving. It's something like that. What's candy liquor with morsel? Sherbet in the reverse. It says, you inspire excitement in others. Don't compromise. You inspire excitement in others. Don't compromise your uniqueness. Stay bold and authentic. Someone here did compromise, though. They compromised themselves for what, though? To impress someone? That's what it feels like. I don't know, they might have impressed the wrong one. Whoever this morsel is did not give back to them the way. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Something here don't feel right, though. It's really giving me the Scorpio reading a little bit. Because I kind of feel like this masculine went somewhere else. They revoked, or you revoked your offer from them. They went somewhere else and they got tricked. But this person isn't really their true authentic self anyway. They wasn't their true self with you. They wasn't their true self with anyone else. So this is what happens when you're not your true self, when you don't present as your true self. Someone here is gay, but they in relationships with women, though. And then what's sad is that these women are not really getting truly loved the way that they want to. They can't, because the man won't give it to them. He can't. He's incapable. This just keeps coming out. I swear. What else is going on here, Spirit? Change the recipe. I know that's right. 9/11. Okay? Change the recipe, please. It's time to switch shit up, Sag. It says, try new techniques to refresh and improve your energy and appearance. What worked before needs some tweaking for better results. Oh. So what used to work ain't working no more. I'm getting Leo. Go watch my Leo reading. Something is boring. This person, I feel like people are getting fed up with this person because they're not who they say they are. They're not who they say they are. They never have been who they say they are. What's changed the recipe? Cotton candy in the reverse. Embrace your unique self and let it shine. Your alluring presence is as delightful as your sin. Yeah, this is in the reverse though. This person is not who they say they are. I'm picking up on a down low energy. This has been really coming out a lot. Bottom of the deck here is sticky. This came out for Taurus. It says it's important to be aware of individuals who become overly attached to you in an unhealthy way. That also came out for Leo. All natural. It's perfectly fine to make improvements, but please remember that you are valuable just the way you are. Your natural beauty is already amazing. I feel like this person keeps pretending to be someone that they're not. Okay, and then decadent in the reverse, it says protect your valuable assets as others may be eager to partake in them. Remember, you possess many valuable qualities. This person doesn't know their own worth. They don't. So anybody gets to play with them, or they play with anybody. That's probably why there's a health issue here. Let's move into the tarot. When you stand for nothing, you fall for anything. 111 I just seen on the clock. Let me write that down. I feel like somebody here only cares about how people see them or how people view them. Whoever this masculine is, they live their whole entire life trying to prove that they are something that they are not. This person can't breathe without trying to make somebody else happy. They can't make their own decisions. This is somebody who constantly people pleases. And I feel like somebody here is like a trick. Somebody here likes to trick off on girls to make it look like they're doing what they're supposed to do. But really it's a facade. It's a facade. It's fake love. Because what this person really truly wants, go watch Scorpio, child. Maybe go watch Aries. Some of you have Aries in the first house. You could have Capricorn in the first house. You can have Virgo, Sagittarius in the first house. You can have Capricorn, Aries in the 6th house. Or this person does. A lot of Virgo in this reading already. I get the feeling that this is a Sag-Virgo relationship just because that's what I pulled up. Well, 444 talks about protection, right? But like I said, it also talks about scanning their environment. So I don't know. I don't know what this is. Somebody here, I don't know, child. Look, the world in the reverse and judgment. Something's going on. Something's going on. It ain't looking too good neither. Somebody here is under judgment. And their whole world is falling apart because of it. This is disappointment. Look, the Emperor in the reverse. Wow, Aries. I just seen it. Did y'all see that? I saw the Emperor in the reverse. I don't know where he went. There he is in the reverse. What's behind him? The 9 of Pentacles, Virgo in the reverse. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Strength card in the reverse. Child. This could be a karmic couple that's under judgment. Or they're going through some sort of health crisis or something, child. Alright, Spirit. What's this over here? I feel like somebody prioritizes people based on superficial and materialistic reasons. Or until they get tired or bored or something like that, then they move on. This is giving narcissist. What's sherbet in the reverse with candy, liquor, and morsel? the Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn. This could be you, Sag. As the Queen of Pentacles, you could be a white witch, a white wizard. You could have a coin. You could be an entrepreneur, business owner. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who has status. Very well known. She's a socialite. What else? Or this is this masculine posing as this Queen of Pentacles. What else? That's 2 cards. 4 cups in a reverse, Cancer moon. So there's clarity, acceptance, a new ambition. This could be seizing some sort of opportunity with the Page of Cups in the reverse. So what is this? What is this? I almost said revoked offer, but that's not what this is. Page of Cups in the reverse talks about being insecure, childish, afraid to trust. Okay, so maybe you are learning to trust again. After this masculine then played with you, you're releasing or letting go of something. What else? The 7 of Cups, Scorpio, Venus. Yeah, something here about illusions, options. Scorpio, Venus. So this masculine could have used you as an option. I'm definitely getting Scorpio's reading. Definitely go watch that. All right, and definitely go watch, I feel like the Divine Masculine reading as well. All right, I feel like you've come out of some sort of stalemate. You're coming, Sagittarius, for a high vibrational Sag. You're either, you are, I don't know if you are a Sag. You could be. I kind of feel like I'm talking to a cross watcher though. But if you resonate with being a divine feminine, divine masculine, you have some sort of esoteric knowledge here. Okay, you could be in the spotlight. You could be very well known. All right, you could be into the occult. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is a white witch. So you could be a white witch or a white wizard. With the 4 cups in reverse, Cancer moon, this is some sort of like coming out of a stalemate. It feels like when it comes to your money. But the 4 cups came out in the reverse with the Page of Cups, which talks about, the Page of Cups talks about, in the reverse talks about being afraid to trust or being insecure. I feel like you've come out of that energy. You've released whatever these illusions or, I don't know, whatever this fake, I don't know, this kind of lightweight feels like a projection almost. Regardless of whatever this is, you're releasing it and you're letting go of it. What's the Queen of Pentacles with the 4 cups in the reverse? The 2 of Wands here, Aries, Mars. So there's some sort of plan or goal. Yeah, because the 4 cups in the reverse talks about, I know y'all saw that. Oh shit. Somebody's coming in to make you an offer. Somebody want to marry me. Hey, that's what it's looking like. Anyway, that just threw me off. Well, okay, it is what it is. So this is 2 of Wands here is making plans. There's a new plan here. Now that you got your shit together. You know what else I'm getting off of this Mars, Aries, and Moon and Capricorn is this could be you being very passionate, actually being a leader in something that you do. You could work within the realm of esoteric knowledge, the occult, and I feel like you're releasing, like some of y'all want to get into spiritual work and you're releasing the negative feelings that you have about it so that you can take some sort of opportunity here. There's a plan. 2 of Wands, Aries, Mars energy here. Okay, the 2 of Wands talks about action, setting goals, making some sort of a choice. This is some sort of a plan. This could even be travel plans. What's the Queen of Pentacles with the 2 of Wands? The 7 of Pentacles, exactly. Taurus, Saturn. Yeah, you're getting ready. I don't know, this could be some sort of business plan to invest in something or someone. I did see that Knight of Cups with the Four of Wands. Somebody here could be wanting to come in and offer you something. But if not, there's something here that's about to grow or expand, or something, whatever seed you planted is getting ready to come into fruition. It's so weird because I feel like I'm talking about two different stories here. Something still ain't adding up to me, and I just don't know what it is. I don't know if this masculine had you fucked up and had thought that maybe, I don't know, it kind of gives the idea that someone treated you like you wasn't shit, but it don't even matter. You got shit going on. You got investments. You're letting go of negativity, illusion, things, you know, that you don't feel good about. You letting things go. Like, this is somebody that's healing. The Queen of Pentacles is a healer. And obviously some sort of an investor in the future. You've invested into something that is growing. So I don't know. What is the page? I mean, what's the Four of Cups here? And then you've released yourself from whatever these, I feel like, negative belief systems are. Because the Seven of Cups represents the 7 deadly sins, but this also talks about having a lot of options, but I feel like none of them are really good options, and so you've released and let go of whatever this is. You've released and let go of it. So what is the Page of Cups in the reverse with the Seven of Cups? Yeah, exactly. 8 of Wands, forward movement. That's what I thought. Sagittarius, Mercury. So something here is moving just fine. I don't know what this energy was that I was feeling at the beginning of this reading. We'll see. Candy Laker, keep an open mind when it comes to trying out new things and meeting new people. You never know what you might discover during your adventures. Then more so, it's important to give only what you can replenish from the love and kindness you receive, with sherbet in the reverse. It says you inspire excitement in others. Don't compromise your uniqueness. Stay bold and authentic. But this is in a reverse, so I don't know. Maybe you're doing something under the radar. There is a man here, though. Or I'm talking to a man. I don't, or this is about a man, or I don't know. I feel like I'm talking to a woman about a man. This man is moving strategically, methodically. I feel like you feel it, you know it, but you're not paying attention to it. There's something else going on here that you're focused on. Whatever these plans are, whatever this is that you planted and you planned, it's coming into fruition. So what's the Two of Wands with the, yeah, look, the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Pisces, Mars, I can't make it up. So what is the two? Pisces, Mars, there's a lot of man energy out here. I'm feeling like I'm feeling two different energies. There's a divine masculine here, and there's a karmic masculine here. But neither one of them are really showing up. Hold on, we'll see what we get, what happens when we get further into the reading. I see it out here. Unless this divine feminine, this is you in your masculine energy, and maybe that's the reason why to me something feels inauthentic, because it's you're a woman in masculine energy, because you gotta be. I don't know. What's the Two of Wands here with the Eight of Wands? The Three of Wands, yeah. Growth and development, Aries Sun. The gift of foresight. Creativity, self-expression. For some of you, you do something for a living where you speak. Yeah. Something you took a leap of faith on. I don't know what you did. You stood up for yourself is what it looked like. Maybe you stood up to these men, or maybe you're showing these men how they're supposed to really be doing it. What's the Page of Cups in the reverse with this? Oh, I asked that already. Or did I? Yeah, because you're moving on from it. Oh, well, there ain't nothing else for me to ask about that. Okay. Well, what's the change the recipe and cotton candy in the reverse? The Eight of Pentacles. Virgo Sun with the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Pisces Saturn. Some of y'all are in y'all house, like I'm telling you, or you somewhere working your ass off. You somewhere working your ass off. I'm telling you, the Eight of Cups in the reverse talks about stagnancy or being stuck. Okay. The Eight of Cups in the reverse also talks about like avoidance, being in regret or stagnation. I feel like because you're working on something in private. You working on something. I feel like this is in the spiritual realm or spiritual work. Doesn't have to be, but that's just what I'm picking up on with that, off that Queen of Pentacles. So Sticky here says, it's important to be aware of individuals who become overly attached to you in an unhealthy way. I don't know who these men are that are watching you, Divine Feminine, but I don't know if I feel like there's one that has good intentions and one that doesn't. There could be a male nurse here or something. I don't know. I'm getting a lot of like messages. Okay, what else for the Change the Recipe and Cotton Candy in the reverse? The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, Virgo. I feel like you're working on something unseen. You don't want whoever this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse to see it. Somebody here has been shut out. Someone that you don't trust. Who's the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse? The Lovers in the reverse, Gemini. Exactly. You don't want this person knowing what you're doing. This is the reason why you're working on something in silent. Or this is what you need to be doing. Okay, smart. What else is going on with Change the Recipe and Cotton Candy in the reverse? The Nine of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like you don't want to be bothered with people. You're keeping the right people out. It says right here, Sticky, it's plain as day. It's important to be aware of individuals who become overly attached to you in an unhealthy way. You are someone that is creative, and people, I feel like they know that you are a light being. They know you are of light. They know you can create your own wealth. They want to be attached to you. And this is the reason why you're working in private, not worried about nothing. Gemini, Mars in the reverse. Nine of Swords in the reverse. You ain't worried about it. You ain't worried about whoever these people is that's worried about you. And like I was saying at the beginning of this reading, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse with the Lovers in the reverse. This is somebody here that is, not only do they not know their own sexuality, but somebody here is nasty. Somebody here nasty, funky, they not clean. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, they're untrustworthy, unreliable. They don't know how to make decisions with the Lovers in the reverse. This is somebody that you would have a bad relationship with. This is a down low energy, the Lovers in the reverse with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. This person, look. This is a masculine that could have Virgo somewhere in their chart. I feel like you know who to fuck with and who not to. And you know you don't want to have nothing to do with this Knight of Pentacles, Lovers in the reverse. Virgo, Gemini could be significant. That's funny how that's hitting home for me. What is the Eight of Pentacles with the Knight of... So, you're stuck somewhere doing something, working on something, mastering something with the Eight of Pentacles. But this Knight of Pentacles with the Lovers is... This person is in... They're stuck. What they stuck in? Oh, so now we get to talk about them. Because I wouldn't get none of it over here. What's the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse with the Eight of Cups in the reverse? This person is stuck in a bad relationship with someone else. Yeah, the Death card. This person could be going through a breakup. I feel like this came out for Scorpio. And this is the Scorpio card. The Death card. There's some sort of transformation or something here that's taking place for this person that's stuck. Or maybe at one point in time you were stuck with this person, but you made some sort of a decision. What's the Lovers in the reverse with the Death card? Yeah, the Ace of Wands. Something here is over. This has got really sexual energy on this. I don't know why I'm getting that, but something could be wrong with somebody's penis. But what's the Death card with the Ace of Wands in the reverse? The Ace of Cups in the reverse. With the Five of Cups in the reverse. So unrequited love. Scorpio Mars. This could be even the loss of a child. Like a miscarriage or something like that. My condolences. But with the Five of Cups in the reverse here, this talks about recovery. Oh no, I don't know if somebody was in the hospital. Maybe they're recovering from a miscarriage. I don't know why I keep picking up on that. Page of Cups in the reverse could be a child. I don't know, I feel like somebody here is having to recover. This person is going through something, or this is what you went through with this person and you fully recovered from whatever this is. This bad relationship. Just period. What's the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse with the Nine of Swords in the reverse? The Queen of Wands in the reverse. Jealousy. Aries energy. Jealous, envy. I don't know. This Queen of Wands in reverse could be, I don't know who this, I don't know what the fuck is going on here. I do not know. I have to admit, this is the first time in a reading in a long time where I'm kind of stumped on the energy. Collective, I feel like you're doing what you're supposed to do. But there's more than what meets the eye in this reading. And for some reason, it's not connecting for me. I don't know what it is. Maybe this makes sense to y'all. The Queen of Wands in the reverse is somebody that's jealous, dishonest, manipulative. But with that Nine of Swords in the reverse, it's telling me that you're free from this. The Nine of Swords in the reverse talks about moving on. You've moved on. You ended something with it. Or this is the end of a crisis. I don't know what or who this is. What I do know is that someone is free of whatever it is. What is this Queen of Wands, whoever this jealous bitch is, okay, this could be really, honestly, what I'm really thinking is that this Queen of Wands is the person that's with your ex. They going through some shit or some drama over there. It could involve a pregnancy. She going through some shit that she got to recover from. I feel like, meanwhile, you stuck over here. You done got yourself stuck in the studio somewhere whipping up some shit. I feel like this is a lot of like outside influence, a lot of outside things going on unbeknownst to you. I got that for Scorpio too, because I feel like you're locked up somewhere working on something. And meanwhile, this is what your ex is going through with these hoes that they dealing with. I really don't even want to talk about this. What is the Death card with the Queen of Wands in the reverse, child? The Emperor. Oh, I feel like there's something about a baby. But in the meantime, though, who is this Emperor with this money? What's the Emperor with the Ace of Pentacles? Because what? There's a masculine that could be moving this Queen of Wands out of his way so he can come towards you. What's the Emperor with the Ace of Pentacles? Maybe this is why it don't make sense to me, because this is something that your Emperor is dealing with. What's the Emperor with the Ace of Pentacles, Spirit? The King of Swords? Aquarius. This is mental clarity. This is somebody wanting to come towards you, but I feel like they cutting another bitch off at the same time. So maybe who this Eight of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups is this masculine. He done locked himself away working on something he's working on to get away from whoever this Queen of Wands in the reverse is. This is somebody that he could have had a baby with. Maybe they miscarried, maybe they don't, but he don't want to be with this hoe. He's getting ready to take his money and go somewhere else. And I saw the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups with, I forgot what the other card was. Maybe it was the Emperor, but yeah, there's something, this Emperor wants to come towards you, I feel like. What's the King of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles? The Lovers in the reverse. The Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, he's releasing this bad relationship. He's releasing his toxic relationship. Wow. Yeah, because there's no growth or no development in it. He don't want to be with her. I feel like he wants to come towards you. You got something going on. What's the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse? I mean, what's the Force Pentacles in the reverse with the Lovers? So he's releasing this bad relationship, letting go of it, yeah. And seizing an opportunity with the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Gemini, Jupiter. So the Eight of Swords in the reverse talks about focus. Time for change, forward movement. He's coming towards you. Wow, it's so weird. What I thought the Scorpio reading was actually turned out to be the Sagittarius reading. It's weird. Yeah, look, there's the offer again. The Knight of Cups. There it is. Yeah, he gonna bring you this offer despite this hoe. There you are, the real one. Here's the fake one. He's taking his offer from her to give to you or something like that. Yeah. Or he don't, yeah, he's sacrificing her. Oh, no, that's not a sacrifice. That's a missed opportunity. But, I don't know. This bitch is what it's looking like is getting left behind. Period. He going somewhere else to take his offer somewhere else. We already seen he's coming towards you, Divine Feminine. So I feel like you need to watch my Divine Feminine and my Divine Masculine reading. The offer is here. The offer is coming. Your Divine Masculine is letting go of somebody he was dealing with so that he can come towards you. It's a lot going on here. I don't know if this is going to be anytime soon, but I just feel like it don't feel like anytime soon. It feel like it's a lot going on. The Lovers is here in the reverse twice. It's possible this masculine was being cheated on. His girl was cheating on him with another woman. Maybe this female isn't really into men. She uses men. Maybe he's just not finding that out. I don't know. There's a lot going on here. I'm getting a lot of messages, but whatever it is, I feel like this masculine is freeing himself from whatever this is. And perhaps he's coming towards you. I don't know. Something here still don't really feel right, though. I just don't know what it is. I've got the Queen of Pentacles and I have the Emperor. But the Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles are not a pair. The Emperor is only compatible with the Empress. And the Queen of Pentacles is only compatible with the King of Pentacles. So I don't know what this is. I don't think this is your person. It could be, but I don't know that it is. This is somebody here who's dealing with a lot going on. The Lovers here in reverse. There could be 2 or 3 relationships this masculine has. But I feel like he's cutting all of these people off. He's coming out of whatever this is. I don't know if he wants to come towards you or if he will or if he's thinking about you. I don't know. This could be a past person. This could be your baby daddy or your ex-husband. I don't know. Maybe they healed or somebody that you used to date. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how this... Nine of Pentacles. And the Justice. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments, okay? Because I really don't know even how to decipher this. It's a lot of mess. It just seems like it's a lot going on here. It looks like it's 2 relationships here that are bad. This is giving me Kevin Gates for some reason. The Emperor with the King of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. This is giving me Kevin Gates, where he's in 2 bad relationships that he's got to release and let go. I could very easily see this 8 of Pentacles and the with the 8 of Cups in the reverse as being locked in the studio. I don't know why this is giving me Drika and Kevin Gates and the other girl. What's her name? Rena or Risa or something, whatever her name was. That's what this is giving me. I also feel like these women are not actually interested in this man. These women actually could be interested in other women. They were using this masculine for money. But I feel like he wanted to be a trick anyway. He liked tricking because it makes him look a certain kind of way. Maybe everybody's on the down low and maybe everybody's finding out about everybody. And here you are, divine feminine, divine masculine, over here minding your own fucking business, growing in whatever you got growing in your garden. Overall, I do hope that these messages were helpful. If they were, please send stars, super thanks, super chats. It absolutely does help out my platform. Like, share, comment, and go ahead and hit that follow or subscribe button for your girl. And I'll see you on the other side.